Good afternoon, everyone. So, this afternoon, we'll be having a pre-bidding conference of uh, how many projects? There will be 15 projects for discussion this afternoon. So, before we start, I will call the attendance first. So, since we have already done our prayer this morning, so for the Bidding and Awards Committee, we have our back chairperson, Alfredo E. Hernandez, back vice chairperson, Christian B. Felices, back members, we have yours truly, Jeremiah Gabuya, Earl Ray G. Amistad. For the back secretariat, we have Eric Augustin C. Paginawan, Yasia Meriti Roma, Beatriz Citano, Julius Cesar Deloria, Danilo Sidaan. For the technical working group, we have our technical working group head, Arnold Branzuela, technical working group members, Milo Paulo M. Raniel, and Ryan M. De Gracia. Now, also, for representatives from the construction firm, we have from Yes Construction, Jeremy Bayot. We have from BT Construction General Services, Rogelio Laguna. We also have from Carsol Construction, Matthew Lauchenko. And from Rebecca Najiba Construction and Development, we have Laarni May Huska. Now, we also have the presence of our technical personnel from the planning and design section who will be discussing the 15 projects. So, I'd like to acknowledge uh, Engineer Philip Junrey Ihara, Maculate Abelia, IVL Ceballos, Nimar Tapik, John Silva, Juneli Marangit, Dian Pinolasco, Nessa Caniedo, Earl Anthony Yulin, Ralph Sigamali. I think that's all. 10. Are you 10? Whose name is not called? So I think, Mr. Chair, this rebidding activity is in quorum.
Okay po, good afternoon to all of us. Since we are already in quorum, let's proceed na for the discussion. Project number one. Good afternoon, everyone. Let's start with the first project, the title of Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, Multi-Purpose Building Facilities to support social service construction, completion of multi-purpose building, covered court, package B, Barangay Duljo, Fatima, Cebu City. The main scope of this project is to the completion of the covered court at the third floor, the installation of the steel stage, railings, installation of tiles at the stairs and the CR, and also the rubberized paint at the court, also the plumbing works and electrical works, also the installation of the ceiling fan. This is the floor plan. This is the CR plan and the steel stage details, railing details. This is the actual site photos. Okay.
Next, next project is locally funded projects, National Building Program, buildings and other structures, multipurpose or facilities, construction, completion of Commission on Population and Development, CPD Region 7 Office, Cebu City. So this is already the completion phase of the remaining works from the previous projects. Then we have the perspective, the actual photo on site. We have the site development plan and vicinity map. Then we have the summary of quantities, target scope of work. The scope of work includes the completion of architectural finishes on the second floor, such as the installation of doors and windows, ceiling works, floor and CR tiles, air conditioning units, water pumping system, fire protection system, and generator set. It further covers the completion of plumbing works, including sewer line installation, plumbing fixtures, and water line connections for the second floor. Electrical works, interior painting for the second floor, exterior painting for the entire building, and the construction of a powerhouse. So, site development plan. The scope also includes the concreting of the parking lot area. So this area here. Then also the powerhouse to be constructed will be located on this corner. Then we have the second floor plan. The scope for the second floor includes the architectural finishes. So that is from floor to ceiling works. So that includes the tiles, plastering of the walls, painting, installation of ceiling, installation of doors and windows, and also plumbing works for the second floor, electrical works, and fire protection system. Then we have the installation of water pump. Then it also covers the painting for the entire building. So front, right, rear, and left side. That's all.
Next, for the steel building project is titled Locally Funded Projects, National Building Program, Buildings and Other Structures, Multipurpose Facilities, Construction of Cooperative Development Authority, Extension Office, Barangay Sudlun, Barangay Lahog, Sudlun. This is the perspective, the vicinity map, and the lot plan. For the scope of work for ground floor, is the backdrop of RD's office, then the cabinets of the supervisor, registration, finance. Second floor is additional partition of this area, CPDAS, and cabinets for all rooms, then additional aircon. For the roof deck, enclosed doors and windows for the partition. For structural, the entire fence of the building. In the fence for the right and the left side of the building, then retaining wall in the rear area and the front area of the building, and the construction of powerhouse at this area, and also the slab of the entire front area of the building that would be owned.
Next project is Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, BIP, multipurpose buildings or facilities to support social services, construction of multipurpose buildings, building public facility, Package A, Barangay Guadalupe, Cebu City, Cebu. So here's the perspective of the project. So, so this is a new construction of three-story, one basement, multipurpose public facility. So the basement is designated for parking area. Then, then for the ground floor, we have the commercial spaces at the front, then dry and wet market area at the back. Then we also have a mortuary on the left side. Then for the second floor is an open area. Then third floor has a full-size basketball court, which can be used during sports-related events or even to carry out community events or activities.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm here to discuss the project with the title of Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, Access Roads and or Bridges from the national roads leading to major or strategic public buildings or facilities. Construction of road Station 12 plus 800 to Station 12 plus 980. Barangay Sinsin, Cebu City, Cebu, with net length of 180 meters. So this is the location plan, also with the geotag photos to navigate to the location easily, as well as the vicinity map. Here's the summary of quantities with the major scope of work being concreting of road. It also includes line canal on the left side, as well as concrete curbs, stone masonry, and pipe culvert to drain. Yeah, RCTC. Sorry. So these are the general notes as well as the technical specifications included for this project. Abbreviations and legend. For the typical roadway section, this is the typical roadway section with the normal crown and line canal on the left side. And here you will see the section with stone masonry on both sides as well as RCPC. 910 millimeter RCPC. These are the schedule of structures for the curb and the line canal, typicals, stone masonry, typical pavement markings, standard detail of two-lane pavements. This is for the super elevation, as well as the curves, the traffic management plan, road signs and safety devices, billboards, and here's the profile for the project, as well as the detailed cross sections and the detailed quantity calculations. That is all.
Next is Convergence and Special Support Program Sustainable Infrastructure Projects Alleviating Gaps, Access Roads and or bridges from the national roads leading to major strategic public buildings or facilities, rehabilitation of road with drainage structure station 109 to 189 in Barangay Kinasangan, Pardo, Cebu City. Station limits station 109 to 189 in the length of 101 meters. Station 650 to 713 with a total length of 126 meters and a net length of 227 meters. This is the location plan of the site and geotag photos with coordinates for section 1 and for section 2 is we also have this the geotag photos and coordinates. So next is the for the summary of quantity. Major scope of work is removal of PCCP 0.20 meters thick and PCCP 0.25 meters and construction PCCP 0.30 meters thick and for the reinforcing steel grade for the top slab of the line canal and also for the structural concrete and we also have manholes and steel gratings and line canal rectangular for reinforced concrete. So this is the general notes and technical specifications for the needed for the project. Billboards, and this is the typical road section for section 1 with the line canal on center of the road, and this is the typical section for section 2 with the line canal on right side. And this is the details of the line canal with concrete cover and also details of line canal with steel gratings. This is the structural detail of typical two-way pavement for the super elevation and curves on road sign and safety and also the traffic management. And this is the schedule of structures. And that's
The next project is a road project with a title O1 Ensure Safe and Reliable National Road System Asset Preservation Program Preventive Maintenance, Secondary Roads, Camp Lapu-Lapu Road, Chainage 469 to Chainage 525. Its net length is 56 meters. The location of the project is the junction before the Camp Lapu-Lapu entrance and its end is Camp Lapu-Lapu entrance. Coordinates are provided as well. And for the major scope of work, it involves removal of existing asphalt, existing sidewalk, existing curb and gutter, and removal of existing concrete. Emulsified asphalt, bituminous concrete surface, weighing course, hot laid, paint, reconditioning of existing drainage, precast curb and gutter, sidewalk, and reflectorized thermoplastic, both white and yellow. These are the technical specifications of the project, and this would be the typical cross section for the project. That's all.
Next project, we have Convergence, a special support program, special road fund, motor vehicle users charge, MVUC, as per RA 11239. Installation application of road safety facilities, roadway lighting along J. Luna Avenue, S00024CB, chainage 000 to chainage 1508, S00324CB, chainage 000 to chainage 144, S00330CB, chainage 000 to chainage 1501, with a total net length of 3,153 meters. So our project starts at San Jose de la Montaña Bridge going to uh, Archbishop Flyover, this one, junction of Salinas and Governor Cuenco. So our summary of quantities. Since our project is roadway lighting, we have single arm solar LED roadway lighting. We also have the structure excavation, removal of sidewalk, and also for the restoration works, we have foundation fill, gravel fill. For our pedestal, we have reinforcing steel, structural concrete, paint, and sidewalk. This one is the general notes and technical specifications involved in this project. Next, legends and symbols. Then our typical roadway sections. We have first solar street lights installed on both sides. Then this one is for staggered arrangement. Next is our site development plan, our schedule of structures, then details of our sidewalk. Then this one is the general notes for our roadway lighting. Then details for our LED lighting, details for our pedestal. This one for our arrangement of the lighting layout. Then our traffic management, then billboard details. And that's all for this project. Good afternoon, everyone. For the next project, titled Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, BIP, access roads and or bridges from the national roads leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, rehabilitation of road with drainage structure, Station 230 to Station 460, Barangay Sambag-Uno, Cebu City, with a ABC amount of 14,400,540 pesos and a calendar days of 200 calendar days. The location is on Barangay Sampag-Uno, Cebu City, with drainage line 230 and 460 on both drainage lines with a net length of 460 meters. Here's the location. The project will start here at station 230 and ends to 460 on both sides. Here are the location and the geotags for easier navigation of the projects and also the limits. For the major scope of works, we have the removal of actual structures and obstruction for sidewalk and curb and gutter, also for concrete, and surplus common excavation by culverts and drain excavation, gravel fill, subgrade preparation, aggregate sub-base course, PCCP, paint, line canal, manhole, inlets, concrete cover, curb and gutter, and sidewalk. We will move on to the typical roadway section. Here is a typical roadway section. Again, for both sides, it will be construction of a shoulder with line canal and manhole with sidewalk. Here is the schedule of structures for the whole project. And that will be all for this project. Thank you.
So for the next project, we have here titled O1 Ensure Safe and Meaningful National Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance Primary Roads in Bacalso Avenue, Cebu South Road. The first section will be X00314CB, chainage 0 to 56, chainage 90 to 190, and then another section ID 323CB, chainage 0 to 56, chainage 90 to 191, Cebu City. Location in Bacalso Avenue, Cebu City, with a total neck length of 313 meters. So here we have the location plan. It is located along University of Cebu, Pardo Talisay, the start of the project, and then ends at the boundary of Talisay City and Cebu City. So for the major scope of works, we have here removal of ACP, emulsified asphalt, bituminous concrete surface wearing course, and then provision of thermoplastic, both white and yellow. So for the typical roadway section, we have here. So I guess that would be all for this project.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to discuss about the project entitled O01, Ensure Safe and Reliable National Road System Bridge Program, Rehabilitation, Major Repair of Permanent Bridges, Govcuenco Flyover along Govcuenco Avenue, Cebu City, with the station limits Station 000 to Station 410.5. The location of this bridge is between Manilad and AS Fortuna, as also located here in the geotag pictures. Its length is 400 meters, with the location plan of also located or also stated here. Its major scope of work is the installation of chain type bridge unseating prevention restrainers. With here's the general notes, technical specs, and the the scope of work will be installed in the highest points, which is in the Pier 3 and Pier 4 of the flyover. And this is all for this project.
The next road project is entitled O1 Ensure Safe and Reliable National Road System Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance Tertiary Roads, Legazpi Extension, chainage 0 to chainage 344, with the net length being 344 meters. The project is located at Pier 1, and it would end at the side of Jollibee. Here are its pictures, the start and the end accordingly, and coordinates as well. For the scope of work, we have removal of actual structures, sidewalk, removal of actual structures, obstruction curb, removal of existing curb and gutter, emulsified asphalt, bituminous concrete surface wearing course hot laid, paint, reconditioning, drainage structures, curb and gutter, sidewalk, and reflectorized thermoplastic white and yellow. Here are technical specifications, and this would be the typical roadway section for this project. Would be all.
So for the next project, it's titled 001 Ensure Safe and Reliable National Road System Bridge Program Replacement of Permanent Weak Bridges, Santiago Bridge, B00306 CB along Santiago Street, Phase 3, Cebu City. This project has a approved budget of contract of 35,536,760 pesos with a contract duration of 234 calendar days. It's located in Santiago Street, Cebu City, with a station limits of chainage 633 to 658 with a total bridge length of 25 meters. So this is the location plan and the ongoing site with the geotag photos, then the project length data and location with the index of sheets. Next is the bridge plan, which with the benchmark, then the summary of quantities. The major scope of work is the additional, is the completion of the bridge itself with pre-stressed girders and the substructure. And next is this is the general notes and technical specifications and detailed drawings of the project. That's all. So next project is the Convergence and Special Support Program Sustainable Infrastructure Projects Obviating Gaps, CPAG, access roads and or bridges from the national roads leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of concrete bridge, phase 2, Station 2725 to Station 2765, Sitio Campo, Barangay Bonbon, Cebu City, Cebu. So with approved budget of contract of 39,979,100 pesos with a contract duration of 286 calendar days, which is located in Barangay Bonbon, Cebu City, with the station limits of Station 2725 to 2765 with a total bridge length of 40 meters. So this bridge is all about the completion. The first phase is has the completed with the abutment A with coping beam and the pier with the abutment and coping beam. So this is the geotag photos and the location and the project link data and its vicinity map. Next is the bridge plan with bridge benchmark and summary quantities. So the major scope of work of this project is the completion of the project, which consists of pre-stressed girders with type 3 AASHTO girder, which is a 20 meters span. We will install on elastomeric bearing pad and grouted riprap and stone masonry for slope protection and PCCP for the bridge approach slabs. And next is the journal notes and technical specifications and the detailed drawings of the plan, which comprise with plan and elevation.
Our last project for this previous conference, we have 001 Ensure Safe and Reliable National Road System Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Secondary Roads, Cebu, Balamban, Trans Central Highway, K0010 plus 726, dash K0011 plus 274 K0011 plus 405 dash K0013 plus 515. Net length of 2,658 meters. So our project starts at kilometer 10 plus 725. Then our section so starts at kilometer 11 plus 405. This is along Cebu Balamandan Central Highway. Our summary of quantities, we have our major scope of works, emulsified asphalt, bituminous wearing surface course, hot laid. Also, we have the removal of ECP and removal of curb. Paint Paint also is included for repainting of curb, then reconditioning of drainage structures, concrete curb, reflectorized thermoplastic pavement marking white and yellow. This one is our general notes and standards, technical specifications of this project. Then our safety edge details. Then our typical roadway section, we have double A asphalt. Then our curve details, legends and symbols, then pavement markings. This one is the super elevation detail. This one is a curve detail, vertical and horizontal. Then lastly, we have the billboard details. That's all for this project.
Okay, so my questions, yung mga representatives from the construction firm, you have any concerns? Sige po.
Good afternoon. My name is Matthew from Carcel Construction. Nalang ko pangutana sa 26HH0045 katong spalting sa Pier 1. About sa price list sa spalting, since ang kuan na to nakakuan mi og balikan na murag giubos ang price sa spalting sa kana siya na kuan um di na mao ni saka ang spalting na price ana.
Oh, sir, good afternoon. So regarding sir, background na for the prices, we were given a chance to have the canvas out of 3 suppliers. Now, di lang ko moingog detalye nimo on how much ang presyo naman na. Okay, since it's not part of the discussion dito sa pre-bidding conference. But you can do your estimate, sir. Okay, naman na to ang mga quantities. But with regards to that, there are some changes before compared to now na ato mga canvas prices. Okay.
Salamat.
Okay, sige. If no further question, I move for the adjournment of this